This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's Atletico Madrid. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. A warm welcome on a beautiful night to this magnificent new stadium, the Estadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray. And with me is my commentary partner, Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich. It's been aimed towards the front post. And here are the starters for Atletico. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like it.
In position to give them the lead, maybe. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
So back underway with Atletico in charge. Well, that is how to run at defenders. It around with aplomb. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting, and as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh wow, the
shooting and turned onto the woodwork. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. Leon Goretzka.
Well, they say goalkeepers are a breed apart. He's just kept his team in it. They'll be getting pats on the back for that.
Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. That's very effective, good high pressing. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And that's an important intervention. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for the visitors. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Morata. Diego Costa. And waiting is Saul. Wonderful block. Koke. It has to be. A big miss. They should be 2 in front.
Well, that could be the game right there. What an opportunity to go 2 up.
Niklas Zule. I'll tell you what, Lee, whatever way you slice it, Atletico have been one of Europe's foremost clubs in recent years. And of course it was all capped off with a 20... Morata! Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
And space for the cross. Koke with it. And he takes it on. Will it be? And pushed onto the woodwork. And Atletico have the ball in the net.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened. Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It's good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
It's going their way, 2-0. Giving them the gift of possession. Koke. Diego Costa. Space afforded him. Diego Costa. And Morata's in the vicinity. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, but it's just wide.
Here is Thiago. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Coman. Into the advanced position. It could be up for grabs. Smuggled away. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. Will he play it in? Strong play here on the shielding front. Koke. Thomas now. Might be able to produce from this position. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, as the stats show you, Atletico enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Thiago. And threading it forward. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction. And it was so close.
This is Robert Lewandowski. Leon Goretzka. Given away. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Bayern have lost the ball. It's with Saul. Morata. On and on he goes. Morata! It should be. Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
And now the delivery. Fisted clear. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Morata. Teammate in support. Still alive. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. And firing it into the area. Carrasco. Deft interception by Thiago. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Diego Costa. Well, a warm welcome on a beautiful night to this magnificent new stadium, the Estadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me, the start of the Champions League.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. So back playing once more, and the lead belongs to Atletico Madrid. Leon Goretzka. Zule. Kimmich. Coman. Thiago. Hernandez. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, they weren't possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. And Thiago lost custody of it. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought might be able to set up the chance. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Promising sequence. Staunch rearguard action. And waiting is Saul. Well, a sloppy clearance and finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Kimmich. Leon Goretzka. Davis. Koke with it. This is Diego Costa. Not too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. Koke careless with the pass. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McAnally has the news.
It's a good...
Tremendous ball played through. Morata! Great pressure to win the ball back. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. It's going their way, 2-0. Well, we did have to cut Alan McAnally short there. And to recap for you, a goal in that match for the away side. And they now hold a 1-0 lead. Giving them the gift of possession. Slipping it through, Partey. Carrasco! Well, it's gone. A night ahead that we all should enjoy. Good evening, everyone. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Well, Koke is a player you always have to watch closely if you're opposing him. In what way might he contribute today, Lee?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
Atletico's European story is a compelling one. I remember, Lee, as a young boy, watching Atletico in the final of the old European Cup, losing to Bayern after a replay that was staged 2 days after the initial final.
Well, exactly. They have got a rich past, and certainly moving forward, Atletico Madrid will always look at the Champions League and expect to progress to the latter stages. Under the shadow of Real Madrid, yes, but they don't have to create a shadow for themselves as well.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Saul. Morata in possession. And space for the cross. It's been whipped towards the near post. Goalkeeper's ball. The cross delivered too close to him. This is the starting lineup for Atletico. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. 2 main strikers, 4 across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
Couldn't keep the ball. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. The highly rated Manuel Neuer between the posts. Serge Gnabry plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Still alive. Match day 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's two teams like that ahead of you.
Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Thiago. A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team, Lee.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
Well, much has been made of the way our hosts like to press high up the pitch, really force errors. Lee, can we anticipate seeing more of the same today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It's very effective. I mean, if you press as a team...
Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for the visitors. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Atletico will get the throw-in. Carrasco might be able to get in behind the defence. Saul! And a goal for Atletico Madrid!
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it.
The game has been restarted. Atletico are in front. Davis. Ivan Perisic. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Thiago. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Good tackle. This is Diego Costa. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. And the cross is very much on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, just couldn't keep the ball. Carrasco. Ready at the far post. Morata here. It's still alive. And he stopped them in their tracks. Teammates to play it to. Saul, useful ball towards the back post this time. Still possibilities. Bayern have given it away. Morata. Carrasco. Excellent ball towards the front post. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. He was in the right place to intercept. Ivan Perisic. The one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward, but can he produce from this position? This is Diego Costa. Morata. Getting forward. Morata, opportunity it is. It could be up for grabs. Coman, sloppy.
Well, the Atletico fans are urging their team on here. I'm sure the players will respond.
Patient build-up at the moment. Morata! And he's fired it against the post. And a goal is such. Hello from the Spanish capital. We find ourselves tonight here at the home of Atleti, the Estadio Metropolitano. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek,